they're not going to work. If I feel like, ooh, I don't know about this. Ever heard about the doubt syndrome? Yeah, a lot of people think that doubt is a bad thing. And doubt is another part of that scarcity mindset. Embrace the doubt. Oscar Wilde said, you know, to believe is boring. To doubt is engrossing. Believe in your own doubt. There's a wonderful little strip of quotes and poetry that go across the inside of the TriMet buses in Portland. And one of them says, I believe in myself fully. It takes all the doubt I have. Right? So close out the negativity on words like scarcity mentality, doubt, fear. All those things have served you. Anybody ever been afraid? Yeah. But here you sit, yeah. Here you sit. So you made it through it. It served you somehow to bring you here to hear these words so that when you walk out of here, you're not going to be the same people that you were when you came in. You now know that it's okay to have that scarcity mentality because that's what's giving you your drive and your ambition and your enthusiasm to reach out for better and for more. You know, it's really popular right now to talk about just let it all go. Release it. And that's fine. That's beautiful. I do it all the time. I spend hours, okay, minutes, in meditation. Okay? But I also understand this. You know, Einstein said nothing happens till something moves. That nothing in this universe ever stops dead cold. They're not even sure that absolute zero has ever been reached anywhere in the universe. I'm listening to a wonderful set of CDs right now called The History of Science. You want to talk about a spiritual set of CDs. And the guy doesn't even know he's being spiritual. Excuse me. So, here's the affirmation. Just simply remind yourself on a day-to-day basis, as often as you think to. Don't make this a rule or a regulation. Just say, miracles are everywhere. Say it with me. Miracles are everywhere. Now look around the room and see how many miracles you spot. And I'm not just talking about the people. Just look around the room. Thank Edison and Tesla for the lights. Who invented the radio and the microphone? Who did all that? Thank them right now. Who sewed the drapes? And who put this together? Who created, is this a taiko drum? It's a drum. Okay, whoever put that together, did you build it?
From Africa.
Did you build it?
I put all that up there, yeah. But
Okay.
drums from Africa.
Miracle, right here. Everything is a miracle. Miracles are everywhere. You know, the interesting thing about miracles is they're not supernatural in the sense that we think of supernatural as being separate and distinct from the universe. Miracles are the natural result of simply being real. This is a real universe. Oh, we don't see it as it is, but it really is here, and we get to participate in it. We are the miracle, living in a miracle, experiencing a miracle. Put that, you have a pipe too,
I got
and
my,
smoke it.
I got my flute.
Right? Now, this is the second little exercise I want you to do before I close this. I want you to reach into your purse, pocket, wallet, something, and pull out something that's valuable to you. It can be a pair of glasses, or a pen, or a camera, or your wallet, or a credit card. Maybe not credit card, whatever you want it to be. Just take something out that you find valuable. Something that has served you somehow. I'm not going to ask you to thank it. You already know to do that, right? You already know that if it's serving you, it deserves your gratitude. You already know. So I'm not going to tell you that. I just want you to, everybody got something that's of value to them? Okay. Think about this for a minute and take a look at it. Take a look at it really closely. Just look at it. Where did that come from and how did it get into your life? Now there's a simple way to answer that. Well, I bought it at the store. That's the simple explanation. But do you know that every single item that you're holding in your hand right now began as a thought in somebody else's consciousness? That every single thing, I see that Barry's holding some kind of a globe here. Is that a particular value to you? You don't have to explain it, just, okay. This started somewhere, and how many have often turned things over and it says made in China? Okay, or made in Indonesia? or Bangladesh, or Pakistan, or Mexico, or Hecho in Mexico, made in Mexico. Hecho, okay? Eco, Hecho, depends on how you pronounce that. Every single thing, no matter where it comes from, was in someone else's hands being prepared for you. That's the one you want to say thank you to. Because it took this long, circuitous journey, let's say from China's factory, where somebody is making pennies on the dollar to build this for you, and wound its way through importing and exporting and in and out again through various levels of shipping and docking and stocking and all of this stuff to finally get to a store or to somebody else's hands that present it to you. Somehow, through all this circuitous route, it ended up in your hands. That's a miracle. It didn't need to. Like that other sperm that didn't quite make it, it could have gone in another direction and you never would have had it. But you had the means to get it, you were in the right place to get it, and here it is, serving you, right now, in this moment. Be grateful to the idea that brought that into existence. That's what in New Thought we call science of mind. That is the power that we have as creatures and expressions of spirit to bring these things into our lives so that we can experience the best that Bestville has to offer. So thank you so much for allowing me to share this with you. I hope that it meant something to you. I hope you got something out of it. Have you? Good. Then I want to close with this little meditation. Please join me in this little, well, if you can. Yeah, if you don't mind. It's a real short little meditation. Just to kind of close this, seal it up, put it in your hearts, and let you take it with you today. Please go within, however you do that. And let me share this with you. I know that miracles are the simplest form of energy in the universe. Why? Because all it takes to create them is a thought. Simply by moving from impossible to possible, you change the energy field around you. You open a slight crack in the so-called hard reality of daily living and allow in just enough light to shift your focus. Just a little. But a little is all it takes. And once the light begins to shine, the picture changes. Miracles are not supernatural. They are the very essence of the natural world. No matter the appearance, miracles are always unfolding, always presenting themselves for us to see or not to see. It depends upon our perspective, our thinking. God will not send you a miracle. Why? Because you brought all the miracles you'll ever need with you when you were conceived. This is the great gift that your Creator gave you. Believe it? Don't believe it. It's your call. But the moment you choose to see the miracle in everything, the miracle appears. And so it is. Amen. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.